A referee blows his whistle. A coach throws his hands up. And then nothing changes. Because right now in Spain, the rules of football are being rewritten in real time. New cameras, new referees, new money rules that have already ended careers. Because rule number 4 almost cost Barcelona their best player ever. La Liga changed more rules than almost any league in the world. Some of these changes are small, some are massive. One of them could end the era of human error in football forever. Rule 1 VAR-PRO. For years, Spanish referees did double duty. 1 week on the pitch, the next week, video review. That's over now. La Liga built a squad of 15 referees. Their only job, video review, nothing else. But here's the twist. In the very first weeks of this new system, it already broke. A striker scored a goal that was clearly offside. The brand new VAR system missed it completely. Then, in another match, the video system just went dark. One VAR official got pulled from duty after the errors piled up. If you build a system to remove human error and it still gets it wrong, what was the point? Rule 2, the coach's challenge. In Spain's second division right now, coaches get 2 challenges per match. Goals, penalties, red cards. If you think the ref got it wrong, you throw the flag. Win the challenge and you keep it for later, lose it, and it's gone. It's borrowed straight from tennis and the NFL. This system isn't in La Liga yet, it's a trial. The biggest league in Spanish football is watching its little brother first, before it risks the real thing. Rule 3, fully automated offside. Right now, offside calls use cameras and sensors, semi-automated. A human still has to pick the exact frame where the ball was kicked, and that tiny decision has caused years of arguments. La Liga's president has a fix. Put a chip inside the ball itself. A microchip inside a football detecting the exact millisecond it struck. No more debating frames, no more slow-motion arguments on TV. Just a machine deciding instantly. The target? Next season. If it works, this could be the most important piece of football technology since goal line cameras. Now here's where the story gets personal. Rule 4, the salary cap. This rule ended Lionel Messi's time at Barcelona. Yes, really. In 2021, Barcelona wanted to re-sign Messi. He wanted to stay. But La Liga's spending limit for the club was so low they legally could not register his new contract. The greatest player many of us will ever see left, not because of football, but because of a spreadsheet. Every club tells La Liga how much money they expect to make. La Liga checks the math. Then it sets a hard limit on what that club can spend on salaries. Go over the limit. You can't register new players. It's called the 1-to-1 rule. For every euro a club frees up, they can spend exactly €1 back. Simple idea, brutal in practice. And Barcelona are still living this nightmare years later. In 2023, they agreed a new contract with a young academy star. Couldn't register it. They were nearly €200 million over the limit. A court briefly let them register the deal anyway. La Liga appealed. The court reversed it. Even a legal win got taken back. Then in 2025, Barcelona thought they'd found the answer, selling premium seats at their stadium for around €100 million. La Liga said no, refused to validate the deal. So the club had to get creative, loan out young players, offload veterans just to free up small amounts of wage space. One transfer freed up €8 million, another freed up 6. For a club this size, fighting over €6 million feels almost unbelievable. But that's the reality of the cap. And here's the twist that makes this whole story worth telling. Despite all of it, Barcelona still won the league this season. These rules don't just punish clubs, they test them. They force discipline in a sport built on chaos and ego. Real Madrid's limit sits far higher than almost every other club in Spain because their income is that much bigger. That gap, that's the entire competitive balance of Spanish football hiding inside one number. New referees built to specialize, but already stumbling. A challenge system creeping toward the top flight, one division at a time. A microchip that could end offside controversy forever. And a salary rule so strict, it can end a Legends era with a single spreadsheet. La Liga isn't just changing its rulebook. It's rebuilding football's entire relationship with money, technology, and trust. Next season brings the chip-in-the-ball offside system. The coach's challenge could finally reach La Liga itself. And Barcelona's cap fight is far from over. Subscribe so you don't miss what happens when these rules collide next season. Drop a comment. Which rule do you think helps football more, the money cap or the tech?